Hi guys, today we are going to make a cottage cheese pasta. I don't know if you are familiar with cottage cheese. It's very good, tastes very good. It's a type of cheese. I hope you're gonna like it. So here's what we need. I have a Hungarian pasta. You can see the shape. Honestly, you can use any type of pasta. What I suggest to use, I find this one in Nofrias. It's totally the shape of the pasta is almost the same as this Hungarian pasta what I'm gonna use. It's called extra broad egg noodles. I like this one. When I cannot find the Hungarian pasta, I'm using this one, so it's good. 14% sour cream, salt, pepper. I find this today in Walmart. It was on sale. This cottage cheese. It's 500 grams. We need only the half of it, approximately. We need olive oil and bacon, which is 250 grams. So it's a half of a package of bacon. It was 7 pieces, long pieces, and I cut it for squares. So first what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cook the pasta. I'm gonna put on the stove water with salt and a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna cook the pasta. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so we have the water on the stove. We are waiting for the water to boil. In the meantime, we have this big pan. I think it's called a saucepan. I don't know. We are waiting to be hot, so I put it on the like medium high. I'm waiting a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, not long, and then I'm gonna add the bacon. Let's see. It feels hot, so I'm just going to add the bacon. Oh, it's hot enough. Good. And we are going to cook the bacon. Stir it because we don't want it to burn. We have a few more here. Okay, there you go. So the bacon is there. We want the bacon to be crispy a little bit. Move it around so every piece of the bacon can cook. Usually what we use back home in Hungary, it's not this type of bacon. We like the other bacon which has more fat, but it's not that healthy, so this is what I'm using now, this bacon. And it has a good flavor, it's smoky, so it's going to taste very good. Okay, I will come back when the bacon is ready. I'm just going to stir it and then wait a little bit. Cook for 3-4 minutes. We will see. You're gonna see how long time does it need. All right, the bacon is getting ready. It looks good now. The pasta is in the water. As you can see, it's boiling. We have to stir it occasionally so it's not sticking together. So we had oil in the water and a little bit of salt. This pasta needs 7 to 8 minutes to be tender. And in the meantime, the bacon is going to be ready. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, the bacon is ready. It's nice and crispy, golden brown. The pasta or noodle is getting ready too. What we're gonna do now, we are going to remove the bacons from this fry pan or saucepan. We try to leave the oil inside because we have the flavor in it. Okay. I'm working with one hand, so it's not that easy. So what we're gonna do, usually back home we are giving more lard to this, you know, the fat from the animal. It's not healthy, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to use olive oil because this is healthier. Okay, we add, I have no idea how much I put it, so we see how much we need. I think it's going to be more than enough. Now what we are going to do, the pasta is ready, or noodle. I don't know what the difference, pasta or noodle. I call it pasta. The oil is hot and we are going to add the pasta. Drain it a little bit. If you are using the pasta from the store, maybe you have to wash it. So yeah, think about it. I'm gonna add all of it. Okay, I added all the pasta, and now we are going to fry it a little bit, not for long, 1 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to add the cottage cheese. That's why we needed the oil, so it's not sticking together. It's not going to be a dry pasta. It's going to taste good. Okay, it's time for the cottage cheese. So I cut it approximately half. If you like it with more cottage cheese, then go ahead, put more. I'm going to see how much I think it's enough for us. Okay, with my hand, I just going to grab some and trying to squeeze it. Put everywhere. So big piece. Okay. Okay, and now I'm just gonna mix it together. 1 second.
Are you doing the video?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna put this on YouTube?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so we have big pieces in it. Just trying to squish it, and I'm gonna add more. I love it with a lot.
That's so yummy.
Try to avoid to have big pieces like this in it, like I did. The heat is on almost 3. I lower it to 3. We don't want to cook it over. Just gonna melt it a little bit. So let's add more. I have big pieces in it because even with one hand it's not easy to do it. But you're going to have two hands. Alright, I'm just gonna wash my hands quickly. Okay, now it's time for the sour cream. Honestly, on the sour cream, it depends on how much you wanted to add to it. I'm gonna add more, so it's going to be the pasta is going to be moister, not so dry, and of course it has a very good flavor again. Okay, let's see. Mix it together. In the meantime, the pasta is going to fry a little bit, but it's totally fine. It's good. This is how we eat it. This is how we make it. If it's fried a little bit on the bottom, it's totally perfect. So now you can see it's not a dry pasta. It has all the goodies in it. So we are going to put a little bit of salt. Just be careful because the the cottage cheese can be salty, so don't put too much, a little bit at a time. Okay, Bennett, can you come for 1 second, just for 1 minute, please?
Yeah.
Can you hold it? I cannot figure. So this is the black pepper. It's not too much, just a little bit. Mix it together.
How much percent do you prefer?
So here we are. And the last thing, the bacon on the top.
Can I have a bacon? Thank you.
Okay, now I'm just gonna close it.
It's so good.
And then here comes the bacon. You can save from the bacon a little bit, so when you are put the food on the plate, then you can sprinkle a little bit more bacon on the top, and that's it. We call it, I don't know, you cannot pronounce it probably, but it's called Turos csusza. Turo, it means cottage cheese. Csusza, it's the type of pasta what we used. Alright, have a nice day. I hope you like it.